Shalom Chevre, this is Richard Solomon, and this will be a brief tour of our website, jewish-education.org. Now, before we do the tour, let me thank you and tell you how happy our facilitators and I are to have you join us in this course. Now, I'm making an assumption that all of you can get to our website, jewish-education.org, and this is our homepage. On this homepage, we have a lot of useful information. So let's examine what are some of the things on the homepage. If you click here, you'll see a video tutorial on how to create an account on jewish-education.org. If you click here, or you click here, you will learn how to obtain the course textbook for the course that you are about to be taking. Each of you will be taking Toolbox 2.0, Introduction to Web Technology for Professional Development in Complementary Schools. Some of you will be taking the course designed for ed directors in California, Nevada, and Arizona. And others will be taking Toolbox 2.02 for folks in Detroit, Pittsburgh, and Cleveland. Of course, there may be some overlap, and you may also have ed directors around the country who will be taking this course as well. We'll look at the course websites in a moment, but I have a couple other things I'd like to share with you right now. This is the location of the chat box or the text box in which you can share information with the members of folks taking the course. Here is a video on how to join and to participate in our introductory WebEx live webinar, which will occur either on January 24th or 26th. Here is another way to get to the video on how to obtain an account on this website. It is the same video that we indicated up here. Sometimes I repeat things just in case you miss it in one area. And here's a video on how to log in to our website. It's different to log into a website and to get an account, but all of this will be explained on these videos. So that's all I wanted to share with you about the homepage of the course site. And if you're taking Toolbox 2.0-2, you click right over here, and that will actually take you to the course, as you shall see. See? Toolbox 2.0-2. And on the other hand, if you click on this highlighted area, it will take you to the course for folks in California, Nevada, and Arizona. So let's do that right now and see what's on the course website as opposed to the homepage website. Okay, so here we are in the course, Toolbox 2.0, Introduction to Web Technology for Professional Development in Complementary Schools. Here is a basic description of what the course is involved and what you will be learning. I should mention that an organization called Peli is supporting the courses that you're about to take, and that's why fundamentally the course is free to you except for paying for the course textbook and perhaps some other technological tools you might need, like a web camera or I don't know, whatever might be needed for you. Maybe a headset. Headset would be helpful. Okay, so what is on each page? On this particular page, we say shalom to you and tell you about the team of folks who will be assisting you: Katrina Way, Elaine, and myself. Here is a tutorial welcoming you to the course. And during the 2 weeks of this course, before it actually begins, we will be inviting you to learn how to navigate the website, and we'll also be asking you to do some readings about backward design lesson planning. Okay? So, let's go over what the preparatory work is involved. In preparatory session 1, you'll be asked to indicate your contact information by clicking here. And if you haven't purchased the book, you can click here and purchase it. Here's information on a pre-course inventory, which will give us some assessment of your knowledge of the various web tools and also of the content that will be taught in the course. Sometimes I have the information written in several places, so this pre-course inventory, this pre-course inventory, and this pre-course inventory are actually all bring you to the same place. I've done this because in the past some folks have not been able to see what was requested, and I have just indicated a number of places what you ought to do. In the second preparatory session, prior to the first WebEx webinar, you will participate in your first discussion forum. That first discussion forum will ask you to explain why you're taking the course, and you just click on the forum and answer the questions. If you want a little assistance, we have a video on how to use the discussion forum. Here's another place to get to that discussion forum. So we have here, and it's all here. For preparatory session number 3, you'll find out about the course objectives and the certificate of completion that you will receive for the 80 hours of work you'll be putting into the course. Let's take a brief look at the course objectives. Obviously, you could click it here or you could click it here. It takes you to the same place. So here's information on the course objectives. In this course, you will be learning a variety of different web tools, how to use Gmail and its functions, Facebook and its functions, Google Docs and a variety of functions, Skype, the Moodle course management system, which is the instructional system embedded in the website, and of course the webinar tool, the live webinar tool called WebEx. There'll be 7 webinars during the course. The first introductory one that'll start on either January 24th or January 26th. And then each week, when the formal course begins, there'll be a webinar as well. In addition to learning different web tools, you'll be reviewing information that you probably already know about backward design, teacher-directed and student-engaged models of teaching, differentiated and individualized instruction, Jewish integrated experiential education, and methods to transform your supplementary classroom into a Jewish community of cooperative learners. So, this is information about course objectives and the certificate. During this third preparatory session, you'll also be asked to participate in discussion forum number 2, where we ask you what are your learning objectives for taking this course. And you'll also be finding out about how to obtain, if you have not already done so, a Gmail account. So you'll be getting a Gmail account before the course begins and in preparation for the first webinar on January 24th or January 26th. And in the fourth preparatory session, you'll participate in discussion forum number 3 and number 4, asking you to tell us what you expect from us, your facilitators, and what you expect from your peers taking the course. And in preparatory session number 5, you'll be finding out about the Moodle. The Moodle, which is the embedded course management system in this website. Now here's something that's quite important. If you have any questions about anything related to this course, all you need to do is to click on this discussion forum, get support, ask questions, and add comments. And the members of our class or the facilitators, Katrina, Elaine, and I, will answer your questions. Okay? And basically all you do is you just follow the information and the instructions that that are listed on this page, and that's how it works. So I don't know if I need to go and review all of the items any more than what I have done. I realize that this seems somewhat overwhelming, but what I can tell you is not only that we're thrilled that you're going to be joining us in this, but there is so much to be learned in terms of how you can use web tools to deepen learning for your students and deepen and extend learning for your faculty. And I think that if you stick with this program, you will learn a great deal about the present and the future for Jewish education in contemporary Jewish schools. Once again, let me thank you for joining us, and we greatly look forward to working with you. Kol Tuv.